Hi everyone, my name is Saida Rafael and I'm here with Expert Village at my alma mater UCLA and on my home turf, UCLA Drake Stadium track, where I'll be showing you as an expert hurdler how to do some breakdown in the 100 meters and 400 meter hurdling. So what we're going to start with, some basic drills that all sprinters and hurdlers do, and then I'm going to show you some drills that are specific for hurdlers only. Then we're going to put out the hurdles and I'll show you how to build up to going over the hurdle. And then finally we'll finish up with some plyometrics, which is basically the fundamentals of building up strength and conditioning for the hurdles. Okay, so what we're going to do is, one key thing about being a great hurdler is that you always have to make sure that your body is nice and warmed up before you get on the track, because hurdling takes a lot of speed, it takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of agility. So the best way to get your body prepared for that is to warm up. And like I said, we're going to start with some basic warm-ups that every sprinter, hurdler, distance runners, we all do these type of drills. The first one I'm going to start with is called the A skip. And the A skip is pretty much, it's just a skip going down the track. You want to do about 50 meters of those and come back, and you can repeat it twice. And then we're going to do the B skip, which is the same thing, it's just up to the side, up. And then we're going to do the C skip, which is simply up to the side and out. And then we're also going to do karaoke's. No, it doesn't involve singing. It's just simply side to side with a big hop at the end. Something a little bit like a karate type style of warming up. And then it's a more complicated type of drill too. So if you're a beginner and you're new at this, you can definitely save the karaoke's, but it's an excellent warm up to do. And then we also have like the sideways warm up, which gives a lot of arm action, get your arms warmed up that way. And then we also have walking lunges that you do, and a little bit more stretching at the end to get you prepared for the hurdle drills and then for actually going over the hurdles. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now we're here against the wall where we're going to do some very functional hurdle specific exercises that are going to, one, continue to help you to warm up before you start on the hurdles, and two, there's also some drills that will help you to strengthen up your hip flexors and your quads as well. So we're going to start with the warm-up drills. That's also going to build up flexibility and range of motion, because hurdling involves a lot of flexibility and agility when you want to be a good athlete. Okay, so first we're going to start with the side-to-side ones, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to be on the balls of your feet, as always. Remember, always be on the balls of your feet. And you're going to start with your right leg, and you're going to go in, okay, and then come out, all right? So it's almost like a ballet move, all right? So you want to go in and out, okay? And you're going to do every exercise, each leg, 10 times, twice, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, okay? And you're going to do that with your left leg as well. So then, turning forward this way with your outside leg, you're going to do the similar thing, except you're going front to back, okay? That one was for your hip flexors. This one's also for your flexibility, okay? Because when you're hurdling, you're moving forward. So you want to also do that. Again, balls of your feet, starting back. 1, 2, and you can even do this, all right? Just let your toes touch your hand so that you know that you're always going up equal distance, okay? All the way until you do 10. Okay, so now we're doing the hurdle drills that are going to be building up strength as well as flexibility, okay? So this one is some good hip flexor exercises. Starting with, what you want to do is you want to face the wall, all right? And again, on the balls of your foot, we're going to do a trail leg exercise. And for those of you who might not know what a trail leg, there's 2 legs in a hurdling race. There's the trail leg and the lead leg. So if you don't know which one is which for you or your athlete, just hang on a moment and I'll go ahead and explain to you how you can find out and help determine which leg would be your lead leg and which one is your trail leg and what purposes they serve in hurdling. Okay, so check it out. All right, so you want to get on the balls of your feet, okay? And then for the trail leg, you always want to start leaning forward, okay? Bringing that trail leg up. My trail leg is my right leg, okay? So you bring it up, you cock it to the side. You want to flex your foot to the side as well. That's called dorsiflexing, okay? So you want to flex it to the side just like this, all right? Up, side, and over, okay? And when you bring it over, you want to snap that leg down, okay? So this is just a drill. You want to do it about 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you just do that 10 times. You go over to the other side, do the same thing with your lead leg. My lead leg is my left leg. It changes person to person. Which one's the lead, which one's the trail. In my case, my lead leg is my left leg, but I'm also going to practice the trail leg drill with my lead leg. Whatever you do with one leg, you want to do with the other leg, okay? Okay, now this next drill, I call it the quad raise, and it's a lead leg drill. So what you want to do, again, you want to get on the balls of your feet. Go ahead and prop yourself up against a wall or a pole, just something to help you keep your balance. And you're going to raise up this leg, dorsiflexing your foot, meaning that your toes should be pointed towards the sky. So you just dorsiflex your foot and you bring it out. 1, and you do that 10 times, okay? Step down, bring it up. 2, step down, bring it up. 3, step down, bring it up. 4, step down, bring it up. 5, okay? And you want to make sure that normally in a 100-meter hurdle race, the hurdles is at 33 inches. So on this case, depending on the height of your athlete, you can raise it up an extra 3 inches. So that way they're having to bring their legs up even higher than when they're normally running. And that really helps to strengthen up the legs, help to bring that lead leg up every time. The last thing you want to happen is to have an athlete in a race because they don't have that basic foundation of strength, clip the hurdle and fall over. So this drill really helps to build up the strength in the leg. And as you can see, it's a very strenuous exercise, and it takes a lot of time and practice to have that athlete build up the strength. Okay, and that drill is called the quad leg drill. So, and then we have the straight leg drill, which goes into the beginning of the workout. As I said, this is a general type of warm-up that any athlete can do, but it really helps with the hurdlers because it allows for maximum range of motion, flexibility, warming up your hip flexors, and getting an ultimate range of motion when you're warming up. So this is called the straight leg drill, and people also call it the scissors. So what you do is you simply one leg out and an arm out and try and just touch your toes, and then you alternate and you do that as you move down this track and skip. So it's just like this, okay? And you want to keep your leg straight. You don't want to bend it so much so that you can reach your toes. You want to build up that flexibility to where you can actually hit your toes with your legs straight. And that's the straight leg drill. Okay, and I know I promised you if you didn't know how to determine which leg was lead leg, which leg was trail leg, I said I'll go ahead and give you some suggestions on how to do that, on how to find out which leg is lead, which leg is trail for yourself or for your athlete. So what we're going to do is I'm going to borrow one of the crew members here and go ahead and give you an example. So the first way you can do is simply by asking the person, are they left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
So Lou is right-handed, so chances are he's probably a right leg lead, but that's not always a guarantee because I'm right-handed and I'm actually a left leg lead. So there's always exceptions. It's about, I would say generally speaking, 90% of hurdlers, if they're right-handed, they're right leg lead. If they're left-handed, they're left leg lead. So that's just one way. The second way also is to do the undersided push test. So this is what I'll ask Lou to turn around. Just stand straight. And what I'll do, I'll give him a little nudge. Okay, and as you noticed, he stepped forward with his left leg first. So there's actually a possibility, a strong possibility, that he could be a left leg lead, even though he's right-handed, like I mentioned. So a third way to ascertain and make absolutely sure which leg your hurdler is to simply have them to do a test hurdle flight over the hurdle. So we're not going to have Lou do that, but that is a great way to figure it out. Simply just have the hurdler go over the hurdle and to see which leg is most comfortable. If you see that they go over with their left leg first and then they go over with their right leg, whichever one looks more in control, that's the leg that's going to be the lead leg, meaning the leg that's going to go over first. And the trail leg, hence the word trail, is the one that's going to follow the person over the hurdle. And that's how you find out which leg is lead, which leg is trail.